Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Tonight, we're diving into the thrilling world of immigration law. Now, I know what you're thinking. Thrilling and immigration law in the same sentence? Just kidding. It's about as thrilling as a root canal, but with way more paperwork. But stick with me, because this could be life-changing information. Specifically, we're talking about the National Interest Waiver, or NIW for short. This is a unique pathway to permanent residency in the US. It's like a golden ticket to a green card. But instead of finding it in a chocolate bar, you have to convince the US government you're kind of a big deal. Imagine Willy Wonka, but with a lot more bureaucracy. Now, most people who want to live and work permanently in the US need a job offer and a company willing to sponsor them. This is the traditional route that many follow. That's the usual song and dance. It involves a lot of coordination and sometimes a bit of luck. But the NIW is different. It's a game changer for those who qualify. It's for people whose work is so important, so groundbreaking, that America would be downright foolish to let them go. Think scientists curing diseases, artists pushing creative boundaries, or tech innovators revolutionizing industries. Or, someone who can explain cryptocurrency without making everyone's eyes glaze over. These are the kind of people the NIW is designed for. So, how do you convince Uncle Sam you're worthy of this special treatment? It's not just about having a fancy title or a cool job. Well, you gotta jump through 3 hoops, my friends, known as the Dhanasar Prongs. These are specific criteria that you must meet to qualify. Don't worry, it sounds more painful than it is. Mostly, with the right preparation and understanding, you can navigate this process successfully. And that's where the Shah Peerally Law Group comes in. Our experienced team can guide you through every step of the NIW process, ensuring you meet all the necessary criteria. Visit www.peerallylaw.com to learn more about how we can help you secure your future in the US. Your dream is our mission. The first prong asks, is your work really important? And not just important like remembering to take out the trash. We're talking national importance important. Think curing cancer, solving climate change, or figuring out how to make a decent superhero movie again. The important stuff. This prong wants to know if your work will benefit the US in a big way. Will it improve the economy? Will it advance science or technology? Will it make America the envy of the world again? You have to prove that your work is more than just a job. It's a game changer. Okay, so you've convinced everyone your work is important. Great. Now, for prong 2, you have to prove you're the one to do it. And not just anyone, but the person for the job. You need to show you have the skills, the experience, and the track record to make a real difference. Think of it like this. If your work is the next hit Broadway show, you're not just auditioning for the chorus, you're aiming for the lead role. You need to show you're more than qualified, you're exceptional. Section 4. Prong 3. America will be sad if you leave, right? This is where things get a little existential. It's not just about your personal journey, it's about your impact on the nation. Prong 3 is all about convincing the government that America will be worse off without you. You need to show that your presence here is vital. It's not enough to say I'll pay taxes. The government needs more than just financial contributions. Or I'll buy a lot of stuff. Economic activity is important, but it's not the whole story. You have to prove that your absence would be a real loss to the country. Think about the roles you play and the gaps you would leave behind. Think about the big picture. How does your work contribute to the broader community and the nation's progress? Will your work be slowed down or stopped completely if you have to leave? Consider the projects that might be left unfinished. Will America miss out on major breakthroughs or innovations? Your contributions could be pivotal to future advancements. Will someone else have to step in and try to fill your very large, very impressive shoes? The void you leave could be significant and hard to fill. Section 5. It's not just filling out a form, it's telling your story. Now here's the thing about the Dhanasar Prongs. They're not just boxes to tick. They are much more than that. They're a story to tell, your story. A narrative that showcases who you are and what you stand for. The story of your work, your passion, and your commitment to making America a better place. This means gathering evidence. Lots of evidence. Every piece of documentation matters. Letters of recommendation from bigwigs in your field. People who can vouch for your expertise and dedication. Awards and recognition you've received. Publications that highlight your contributions. Presentations. Conferences where you've shared your knowledge. You name it. Anything that shows you're not just blowing smoke about your achievements. It's about proving your impact. Remember, the government doesn't know you. They have no idea about your journey. It's up to you to make them believe in you and your work, to make them see the value you bring. Section 6. Conclusion. Take a chance. America might just say, "Welcome home." The national interest waiver is a long shot, no doubt about it. It's tough, it's competitive, and it requires a whole lot of paperwork. But for those who meet the Dhanasar Prongs, it's a chance to pursue their dreams and make a real difference in the world, all while calling America their home. So, if you're thinking of applying, don't be discouraged. Do your research, gather your evidence, and tell your story. You never know. America might just be waiting for someone like you.